Hello, Celtic, Club Brugge today. If Club Brugge win, and I'll give you my predictions in just a second, then there's a high chance that Club Brugge already qualifies. I believe that most simulations indicate like 9 points is enough for that. What do you call it? Playoff, like round of 32 kind of phase, whatever you call it. So, one win is probably enough to see us through. Now, I would like a draw against Sporting, and if possible, at least 1 point in the Juventus or Man City game, just for that security. But if we win this, I hope we do, that might just be enough. I really hope we win this. I think we win this year and we're set. Anyhow, and it looks like the lineup is about what I'd expected. Onyedika, Yashari and Van Aken in midfield again, which seems to be the preference now over Vetlessen. Vetlessen earlier in the season, together with Onyedika, it didn't really work well. But I don't blame Vetlessen. Like, I've been consistent in this, I believe. I think Vetlessen is a good player. I think he simply doesn't fit within our squad right now. So, bit unfortunate for him, but Onyedika and Yashari together, I like that. Because what Onyedika is so good at is those long balls. Like, if you look at his assist to Zollis, for example, yeah? Ridiculous long balls. Hello, Wim. How are you doing? We'll be fine without a goal, I think. We should be, at least. Celtic is a good team, but they're not exactly worlds or leagues above us, are they now? Celtic was about to take kick-off here, but it was Club Brugge that won the coin toss. And there we go, we've kicked off. I think we can get a win in this. I would have preferred, to be honest, Romeo over Mant starting instead of Jutla. But Jutla is on the pitch now. Let's hope he does some work for us. So my predictions, das sealed, as the game has just kicked off here, is... Let's go with a bit optimistic here. I don't want to predict a comfortable win though. I'll go 1-2. I think 1-2. Club Brugge can win, I think, but winning at Celtic Park, it ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. Real Madrid, I think, will win it. I think Real Madrid, they'll wash Liverpool away. Liverpool has already gotten their points in the Champions League, so they're not too worried, I believe. At the same time, ball into Jutla! Poor first touch. But he still holds on to it, now it's over the touchline. I think Liverpool is more worried about the league. Real Madrid will be focused on this game. I think Real Madrid is going to wash them away. Prediction, Aston Villa, Juventus. Oh, that's interesting, actually. I haven't watched any games of Juventus this season, so I honestly can't say. I honestly can't say. I've not watched a single Juventus game. I don't even know what Juventus their status right now. Like, I've not watched PSV or Shakhtar Donetsk this season, but I know what they've been doing. How many games they've won and stuff like that, where they are in the league. For Juventus, I actually have no idea what they're doing right now. Let me look that up. Juventus. Let's see what their form is like and stuff. And by the way, I think PSV will win 1-0. They're 6th in Serie A. But yeah, it's a 6-horse race. They're only 4 points behind Napoli. So, they're doing well. There's a big difference between that 6th and 7th in Serie A at the moment. That might be an interesting game. I think Aston Villa could just nudge a win with that Unai Emery tax. But I'll go with Juventus to win 1-0. But I will not be surprised if Aston Villa wins. Yeah, Man City is tragic right now. Celtic's under-19s beat Club Brugge, their under-19s, and now Celtic, the adult team, has lost the ball to the Kuiper. The Kuiper down the right. Oh, sorry, Scovolson. My god. How do I always confuse these players, bro? I've watched them for years. I've watched them for the entire time that they've been at Club Brugge. So, if they have a similar haircut, I will always mistake players, even if they play on the opposite side of the pitch. That is just how my brain works. And Mechelen now gests the ball down. Could have done that better. He loses it. Ordonez reclaims the ball though. Onyedika. Now Yashari. The Kuiper. Hello Rosa, how are you doing? How are you doing? Now ball with Ordonez. Ordonez down the right. Seys. Van Aken. Seys again. And backwards to Ordonez. I'm good, what about you? Yeah, I'm doing fine as well. I'm doing fine as well. We'll see how I'm doing when the game is done here. Jutla. Heavy touch. Jutla is such a weird player, bro. I know what he's capable of, but I just don't think he's a striker. I think he's a second striker. Oh, Jutla! Oh, I thought that was in for a moment. That's the type of thing Jutla can do. You see when he just goes into that space, just steps into the space there and quick shots, just high technical ability, linking up play, that's what Jutla can do. But he's no striker, he's no pivotal point for the attack, which is why I don't like him playing as a striker. Nor as an attacking midfielder, he's neither of those, he's a second striker. Bologna 1-0 against Lille. I'd expect Bologna to win that game, I think. Would I? I'm not really sure what I think of either of those teams. I don't care about either of them. And obvious foul here by Yashari. Now free kick to Celtic. Celtic now. Big up to Brugge, you know, like that, bro. Zolly's FC, Zolly's FC. Now ball up the pitch by Celtic. And Club Brugge win the second ball. Now ball goes backwards to Ordonez. Ordonez down the right here with Seys. And Brugge holding on to possession again. Now I haven't watched too much of Celtic, but I have watched Celtic before in Europe. And usually Celtic tries to sit a bit deeper and allow other teams to dictate play in Europe. And then try to go from the counter. Which is actually quite a good way to beat this Brugge team right now. So we have all the ball, but we're gonna need to play a bit faster. We're gonna need to create chances. And let's hope that today is a good day for Scovolson. I got a bet on Brugge to win. There you go. Your bets are never wrong. You keep losing money, but they're never wrong. Now corner here for Club Brugge. That's a terrible corner. That is a terrible corner, Solis. What was that? Was he trying to do something fancy there, or did he just genuinely mishit that ball that badly? Whichever the case, Celtic is on the ball now, down the left here. And they let it roll out for a throw-in. Now Mechelen. Mechelen ball to Ordonez. I'm hoping for Ordonez masterclass today in defense. We've seen Ordonez masterclasses before, where he's just carried us over the line for our win. I'm hoping for Ordonez masterclass. Zollis is a baller but not a corner taker, noted. Yeah, you have that a lot in modern football, don't you? Where you've got players who just... They're so good at crossing a ball, but when you let them take a corner, it's always tragic, and I don't quite get it. Like, if you can cross a ball, surely you can take a corner, right? I mean, I get it. The ball isn't really moving when you're taking a corner and stuff, and you have to hit it harder to generate power. It's a bit tighter of an angle, but I feel like if you're a professional footballer and you can take a good cross, you should be able to take a corner. I don't know. Do these players just not practice on corners? Like, that's the only conclusion I can draw, right? They don't practice on it. Which is fair enough, I suppose, but at the same time, look at Man City's set pieces. Compare it to Arsenal. Arsenal, they definitely train too much on their set pieces, and the rest of their game is lacking because of it. Man City doesn't spend enough time on set pieces because always scored out on them, both going forwards and backwards. There's not quite quality to it. Now, ball into Mechelen here. Now, Ordóñez. Ordóñez. Ball backwards to Mignolet. And ball ricocheting around here at the halfway line. Celtic now move it backwards to their goalkeeper. Is Michael still the goalkeeper at Celtic? I believe yes, right? I believe Michael is still the goalkeeper. You feeling confident? Not really, but you can't feel confident when you're playing against clubs like Celtic. Like, these are the big teams. At Celtic Park, bro, you can't feel confident. Like, I think we can win, but to feel confident, that's simply be arrogant. Shakhtar Donetsk is winning against PSV. There you go. Not an easy team to play against, Shakhtar. I do think PSV should win that game. They'll probably come back 2-1. But they're not an easy team to play against, and they make it difficult. And don't be surprised if Shakhtar do win. Now ball on the left hand with Jutla. Jutla into Van Aken. And Van Aken turns around here, ball backwards into... Oh, that's really well done by Yashari. Just good alertness. I'm confident. As a Celtic fan, well, then you're delusional. You can't be confident, neither team. There's a difference between confidence and arrogance, I suppose, and you can't be confident in games like this. Like that, confidence is unfound. Both of these teams are at the same level. Like, that's a Man City fan. Well, maybe that's not a good example. That's like a Real Madrid fan saying, I'm confident going into an El Clasico. You can believe in your team, but to say you're confident, that's just arrogant. Tielemans got yellow card. Well, that didn't take long. I didn't even realize he was playing. How has Tielemans been for Aston Villa? Been on and off, hasn't he? From what I've heard from Aston Villa fans, he's been like inconsistent. Then again, I've only heard that from one Aston Villa fan, so I don't really engage with Aston Villa that much, to be fair. Now Van Aken on the ball. Oh, Seys was making a run there, and I thought for a moment that Van Aken would pick it up. Now Seys on the ball down the right hand and into Onyedika. Now long ball by Simon Mignolet, headed away by a Celtic player. I believe that was Taylor. And now a throw into Club Brugge. So far this game, just the opening 12 minutes here, I suppose. It's been calm. It's not really like either team has been... It's not like either team has been bored or anything, but neither team has been full at it. I feel like both teams are just trying to feel each other out right now. Pause. Now a long ball forwards by Celtic. It's headed away by Seys. And now a ball backwards to Seys again. Seys down the right side looking for the Scovolson. I'm confident that we be... Well, you're a Bayern München fan, so I'm confident that Bayern München beats Celtic too. 3 wins in 3 home games in Champions League. That's why I'm confident. I mean, sure, but Club Brugge got to the semi-final of the Conference League last year, so these teams are evenly matched. Like I get it, you trust in your team, but it's not like you're absolutely better than Club Brugge. Now ball with Trusty, man like Trusty, you know. His name is Trusty, he must be trustworthy. I'm sure that's the first time Celtic fans have heard that joke. Now Celtic get a ball into the box and absolutely sky it. And that's about the first half chance here of the game. Well, no, Jutla had a half chance too. And Celtic put it well above the bar with Engels. And now, goal kick to Club Brugge. Engels, but he's, you know, like that, bro. His name is Engels, but he's Belgian. Engels is like a rather common name in Belgium, actually. Like, not the most common. I think Vervaken is probably very common in West Flanders, but Engels is also quite a common name. I believe mainly in East Flanders. And Seys, does well to hold on to the ball here. Now ball into Van Aken and he moves it backwards calmly. Now Mechelen. And now Celtic is pressing up more. Amazing from Maida there. Amazing would be an overstatement. It was good, but yeah, sure. He seems like a good player. It's my first time watching Celtic in a long while. He seems decent. Now throw into Club Brugge here again. De Kuiper looking for no one with that throw-in. That was a weird throw-in. Now another throw-in to Club Brugge. Throw-in simulator. You know like that, bro. You know like that. Throw-in simulator. Now Mignolet ball down the right here. And toward Donetsk, who's not paying attention. He escapes with the ball. So now he tries a long ball for Jutla. Yeah, this is why I don't want Jutla up striker. He's not got the physicality to win those long balls. Like, put Vermont there, yeah? Put Vermont there. He'll win those long balls. At least he will win more of them than Jutla. Should watch Guggen. He's one to watch definitely. Guggen, is that how you pronounce that? Monaco 1-0 Benfica, really. I kind of expect Benfica to walk Monaco, but there you go. Especially this Benfica team, it's a quite good Benfica team right now. How many points does Benfica have already, actually? Benfica, let me check Champions League right now. Yeah, not the Portuguese league. Champions League. Oh, Benfica only has 6 points, really. They've been good though this season, from what I've heard. Seys now on the ball. And now ball through. Oh. Try to find Scovolsen there, but I think he should have gone to Jutla there. Like, that's one of the moments when you have to pick up Jutla. Just in the box, with a bit of space. PSV, of course, losing 1-0 as well. We'll check out some of the scores in the other games later. By the way, yeah, Monaco, and it's pronounced like Koen. Okay, Koen. Liverpool, Monaco, and Inter and Atlanta are the only unbeaten teams in a Champions League so far. I'm very surprised that Monaco has been this good. I've not paid attention to Monaco at all. They're second in Ligue 1 as well. Damn. Yeah, I've not paid attention to them whatsoever. They're better than I realized. Clearly. Red card Liverpool. Oh well, there you go. Now a ball with Zolis. Zolis down the left with Yashari. Yashari into Jutla and backwards again. Now a ball coming around here, says. Now long ball down the left is a good ball looking for the Kuiper. Come on into the box and corner now to Club Brugge. Darwin Nunez red card. Well, he's good for a lot of things, not for football though. Zollis is trying here, but I think Zollis is getting a bit out-muscled here at the moment. It would really help to have a tall physical striker up front right now. I'm gonna stop complaining about that though. Now a ball out for a goal kick. That was a tragic corner. That was a tragic corner, especially the header. Now someone is complaining, I think Van Aken, is complaining about something here to the referee. Is he asking for a corner? I think he was. He was asking to get another corner. A penalty check. What are they checking for a penalty? Yeah, check over. Liverpool to crumble and lose at Anfield against City. You have an imaginative mind, Rosa. I respect that, but that is not happening. That Liverpool is gonna win like 5-0 against City. Maybe. I should like just not do a watch along to that game, because otherwise I'll be sulking all game. Now a ball with man like Vickers. Ball, terrible long ball. Straight into the hands of Mignolet. Yeah, that should have been a corner, to be fair. That should have been a corner. If you look at the replay, it came off of that, like Jutla headed it into the back of a Celtic plate and then it went out. Should have been a corner. Bayern beats all 4 teams. What 4 teams? Well, Man City, Man City, Celtic, Liverpool, and Club Brugge. Right now, I mean, you definitely beat City, Celtic, and Club Brugge right now. I think Bayern, Liverpool would be an interesting game. Both coaches, you can't really say that one is more experienced than the other, can you? So I think Bayern might just win it because Liverpool play like a bit deeper now than what they used to. And if you want to exploit Bayern München, you have to just be direct and quick free kick hit by Club Brugge. Now ball down the left, Zolli's into the box. Not a good cross though. Now cleared. I think to beat Bayern München right now, from the games I've watched, you need to just go long balls. And with Salah not being as fast as he used to be, Darwin Nunez not being able to score goals, and they just don't really have a fast outlet that I believe could get the better of Kim. Like, one-on-one with Kim, any Liverpool attacker, I think Kim wins. So for that reason, I think Bayern München probably win, especially if it's at the Allianz. Oh, and Celtic have spilled the ball here now. Jutla is going forward, and Jutla is squashed between 3 players. No free kick as he goes down. Stand up, Jutla. You're not getting a free kick for that. Vermont is faster than Jutla, but not a free kick in my opinion, but we've seen them given. Now ball with Vickers. And Celtic holding onto the ball. Holding onto the ball now, Celtic. Celtic have been just very direct. They've not had a lot of the ball yet. They've not had a lot of the ball, but whenever they've had the ball, immediately they go forward. Whereas Club Brugge, We're just kind of waiting on the ball. And that's not new, is it? But we've been better in that regard this season, so kind of disappointing to see that right now. Oh, this is good though by Zollies. Now Jutla. Jutla down the right with Skovolsen. Skovolsen. I mean, that's a nice move, but you're supposed to go forwards, not backwards. And that is what I mean. Look at this. We had some momentum going forwards, and because we were too scared to put in a pass, now we're all the way back to Mignolet. We've been better in this regard most of the season, but sometimes it just comes back up, yeah, where we just don't want to go forwards for some reason. And now this is better than, oh, ball goes wide by Skovolsen. Skovolsen just got inside there suddenly and a shot went narrowly wide. That was a bit more than narrowly wide, to be fair, if I look at that on replay. But, we're going forwards at least. If that, I think in the Premier League they give a penalty for that, and probably in the Bundesliga as well. I'm not sure if they give that in the Champions League though. Like in Champions League they are a bit harsher, or a bit softer, I mean, aren't they? Like, stuff that they give in the Premier League they don't always give in the Champions League. But handballs in the Champions League, bro. You can't make a handball in Champions League. If the ball touches your hand, it's always handball. They're super strict on that, but like for pushing and pulling in the Champions League, they are generally softer refereeing wise than in the Premier League. Depends on the referee, of course, as well. I don't know who is refereeing this game. And now ball into Skovolsen again. Skovolsen has had a lot of the ball here. Now he's lost it. If only Skovolsen was as motivated to play football as Solis, then we might have an easier time here right now, because Solis has... Oh, did he just score an own goal? Like, wow. Wow. What did I just witness? Wow. My brother finds it very comedic. I don't even want to celebrate that. Like, we're winning, guys. Wow, what did I just... I'm in disbelief. I'm actually just in disbelief, guys. What happened? Let's see that on replay. Oh my day! What did I do? That is a great finish. Bro is baffled. Yeah. What the fuck happened? I mean, I'll take it. 1-0. We're winning. Let's put in a second and then let's say comfy. I would celebrate, but I'm simply in a state of disbelief. I am still processing what's just happened, guys. I'm still processing what's just happened. Now Celtic on the ball. And Celtic almost spelled the ball immediately there to Jutla. And now Skovolsen wins the ball back, says, leaves it for Ordóñez. I guess Man City ain't that bad after all. You know what, Rosa, you know what? Man City, good times, bad times. Oh, yeah, that was a bullshit red card. You remember that, yeah? You remember that. Red card against Vormer. Fuck that referee. That was the most bullshit red card I had ever seen, bro. Real Madrid got the referees on speed dial, isn't it? Now ball into the box for Furashi. He gets a foot to it, but Mignolet catches it easily. Mechelen should have been a... Well, let's see that again. Yeah, Ordonez. Ordonez lets him run way too easily. That's scored by Ordonez. Just switching off there Ordonez. He's lucky that Fudashi doesn't get a better contact on that. But yeah, that referee, that was bullshit, bro. That's red cards. Now free kick to Club Brugge here. And we take the free kick quickly now. Ball on the left. Oh, the Kuiper good first touch. He's brought down. Another free kick. Referee. We will be there, guys. We will be there. This referee, he will return the favor for when he gave us that bullshit red card that stopped us from winning at the Bernabeu. He will return the favor today by giving us a bullshit penalty. And then we will win. What did I predict again at the start of the game? What did I predict? I believe I said 1-2. I believe I said that, right? Now Van Aken. Van Aken ball backwards. Into Yashari, Onyedika. And into Mechelen. Mechelen to Van Aken again. Van Aken has to pay attention though. He's brought down. Free kick, I think. No. Referee allows play to continue because Club Brugge hold on to the ball. Long ball by Onyedika. And it's intercepted by Celtic. Scrappy here on the ball now. Mechelen puts the ball out of play. Throw in to Celtic. Halfway into our half and Mechelen not paying attention. Now Celtic is in here. Good defending Ordonez. You've got to pay attention on throw-ins, bro. Look at this from our defense. Switching off. We do that every time, bro. Always switching off. These players need to learn how to focus. When a ball goes out of play, that doesn't mean you get a break, bro. It means you need to get back in position for the next phase of the game. And now, Van Aken, can he get onto the ball? Oh, the ball is a bit behind him. And offside is being given here. Offside, free kick to Club Brugge. Ball going backwards here to Mignolet for the offside kick. Yeah, we're just seeing a replay here of that own goal. That is the most baffling own goal you will ever see. Club Brugge to stink out a win. We might. We need to score the second goal, I believe, and then we need to just make ourselves comfy. Hold on to the ball, go forwards when we can, but stay behind the ball mainly. Yeah, Kasper Schmeichel is ex-Anderlecht, and so is Engels. Or Engels is not ex-Anderlecht, he's ex-Gent. Ex-Gent, not ex-Anderlecht. Came from the Gent Academy. Played for Club Brugge for a while, for our youth academy, but I don't think he's got many games for the... I don't think he played any real games for us. But he did play for our youth academy, and for Gent. Now ball into the box. Yashari gets it backwards, not well though. Now Celtic on the ball after a goal kick is being given. Oh well. Now Celtic ball down the left. They had the ball anyhow. Ball up the pitch now. And Say's good defending. You see this though. You know why I rate Say's so much? Because he does make some blunders here. He is young, to be fair. You have to forgive him on that. But he focuses. He focuses every moment. Ball goes out, he's focused. Ball is all the way up the pitch, he's focused. Some of our defenders here, especially Mechelen, he's had that problem all his career, they just have lapses in focus sometimes. Ordonez had it today. We don't see that a lot from Ordonez. I hope that's a one-off thing. Onyedika now. Into Van Aken. Onyedika again. Now ball backwards to Mechelen. Yashari. Yashari with the Kuiper here. The Kuiper tries off. Did he try to chip the goalkeeper there? Did he? I think he tried to chip the goalkeeper there. And now ball with Celtic again. Celtic on the left here, or sorry, on the right for them, I suppose. Koen. That is how you pronounce that, right? Koen. Someone told me how to pronounce it. Let me scroll up again. Yeah, Koen. Now ball coming backwards here down the right. Koen. And midfield again. The Kuiper thought he was Beckham, you know, like that, bro. Oh, that would have been a mad goal, though. Imagine that. What is his name? The guy who scored against Arsenal. 1994 Cup Winners' Cup Final. I believe it's 94, right? Or is it 95? No, it's 95. The guy from Zaragoza, he was a Spurs player as well. What is his name again? Naeem. Naeem from the halfway line, you know, like that. Thought he was him. Thought he was Naeem. And now that was a tragic ball. And it's a goal kick to... I believe it's a goal kick to Club Brugge. Yeah, you know what I hate? When the ball goes out of play and they show you like close-up of fans or managers. Like if it's a player, fine, but I don't really care about the manager. Like I know who our manager is. Yeah, yes, thank you for reminding me. Now ball down the left here and up the pitch. Oh, ball through for Jutland though. That looks better at first than it actually was. No red card for Liverpool. The decision was overruled, it seems, by VAR. Now ball down the left here. Naeem would be at Barca if he played now. Yeah, Naeem. A lot of old footballers, yeah. Back in the day, Ken Glatzy. Well, Ken Glatzy could have been at a better club back then as well. Ken Glatzy kind of made the wrong decision going to Man City. I can't lie, but there's a lot of players here back in the day. If they played now, they'd be at a lot better clubs, bro. Now ball into the box and straight into Mignolet. But you see, Celtic are creating as well. And it was that Koen guy that just put a ball into the box and nobody picking him up. Nobody. Not paying attention. Not paying attention. Van Aken now. Down the right. Where it says Real Sociedad Ajax. Real Sociedad has not been good this year, bro. They've been tragic at times. I think Ajax probably walks that, I can't lie. If it's in Sociedad, their stadium, then I think they might get a draw, but Real Sociedad is not good this season, bro. They're not good. And there we go. I started a poll because you guys don't like the stream unless I start a poll. You guys are mutants, you know, like that. And now ball going backwards here from Celtic. Down the right. Yeah, in Sociedad, I think they might get a draw, but they're not that good this season. It's kind of tragic, I can't lie. Zolis does this really well. Zolis now ball down right. Says going forward, and Says, come on, put the ball in. Oh, you're waiting way too long, Says. Should have put that ball in like 3 seconds earlier. And Zolis would have had one on a plate. And now Club Brugge is pressing up high here on the corner flag, trying to win the ball back. It's a throw in to Celtic. I recognize this Celtic manager. Where's the Celtic manager right now? I feel like I recognize him. Celtic manager. He just looks familiar to me. I don't know whether... Oh, it's Brandon Rodgers. I didn't realize that Brandon Rodgers was the Celtic manager. Yeah. Of course I fucking recognize him. It's Brandon fucking Rodgers. He's looking a bit older. That's why... that is my excuse. He's looking a bit older. That's why I did not recognize him immediately. That's my excuse. Yeah, Brandon Rodgers. Won the FA Cup at Leicester. I'm pretty sure he won some stuff with Liverpool. When was he at Liverpool? Brandon Rodgers. He did win an FA Cup at Liverpool, right? No, he only won it with Celtic. Or, sorry, with Leicester. Yeah, he didn't win anything at Liverpool. Damn. He got them back competing, though. Club Brugge 15 in the tabel. Well, that's good, but we've got to get the game over the line here first. Let's worry about that table later. Let's focus on this game right now, I'd say. Because Celtic are no easy team to play against, especially if Celtic Park gets lively. If Celtic Park, yeah, gets alive, bro, let me tell you, yeah, Anfield atmosphere, that is a myth. But Celtic Park, yeah, that is what people think Anfield is. What people think Anfield is, that is Celtic Park. You don't want Celtic Park alive. It's game over when Celtic Park comes alive. Like the top teams, Bayern München and stuff, they can cope with that, but you want to keep that crowd quiet. You don't want to give them hope. You don't want to show them any weakness, because, again, you want to keep that stadium quiet. We are up Manchester City. Yeah, we are. If Club Brugge win this game, we're above Man City in the table. Which is tragic, isn't it? From a Man City standpoint. For Club Brugge, that's excellent. But Man City, how did Man City get into that place? I feel like a draw against Internazionale is fair, but the rest of the games, like, bro, Man City has had easy games. Oh, what is Onyedika doing there? Just laying off. Onyedika, bro. That was FIFA defending, bruv. That was FIFA defending. Bro, what are you doing? Now ball on the right here for Celtic. Onyedika said no red card for me today. Yeah, bro, Onyedika is worried about a red card, isn't it? What is he doing, bro? That was prime FIFA defending. That was prime FIFA defending, bro. Just letting your just walking out of the way for your opponents to pass you. That was just brainless by Onyedika. I'd rather have him putting in a challenge then and being a bit late than just completely backing off. You do that against the likes of Aston Villa when they have like Ollie Watkins on the ball. Ollie Watkins, half a yard of space, which Onyedika gave him. He wraps his foot through the ball, he probably gets it to stop wins. What is that? What is that, bro? Watching that on replay makes it hurts. It hurts, guys. Getons has scored for Dortmund. And Dortmund have a game, by the way, on the 30th of November against Bayern München. Now a ball on the left to the Kuiper into Zollis who slips. The weekend, the third klassieker. Yes. Scovolsen is on the ground here. He's holding his knee. He's holding his shoulder. Oh, I hope this is not too bad. Oh, what is this? He's just holding onto his shoulder there suddenly. That don't look good. Yeah, no contact at all, but he's just... Oh yeah. He hyperextended his shoulder there for just a moment. Yeah. I hope he's fine. I hope it's just one of them where it hurts, you shake it off, like that, but... He might be coming off. Skov gonna need to do a Brown, like that, bro. Big up to Brown, yeah? The unspoken hero of the 1986 Argentina World Cup victory. Like, broke his arm or something like that. I don't believe it was a break. I believe it was like... Something was fractured, bruised or whatever. He injured his arm. That is the point, right? Injured his arm. He played the 1986 World Cup final with like a broken arm, whatever you call it, bruised. He made an important challenge late into the final, which you could argue won Argentina the 1986 World Cup. Unspoken hero, bro. Unspoken hero of that final. Oh, Yashari, great interception because the fans turned off again there. Now Jutla on the ball. I think Club Brugge is just looking at surviving until the end of the game here. 1-0 to Lille. Wasn't it 1-0 to Bologna? I guess that goal was disallowed. Then. Bologna. How do you spell Bologna? Good first half. We need to finish the first half first. 1 minute of stoppage time. Let's try to get through this first. Because Celtic have just grown into this game. They started out absolutely horrendous. Let me just say that, honestly. They started out horrendous, but they've grown into the game. And now we're allowing a bit much from them. Now Jutla on the ball. Backwards Onyedika, long ball, looking for the Zollis. Zollis brings the ball down well. Now into Van Aken. Van Aken lets it go out for a throw in to Club Brugge. And that is the first half done. First half done. We're up. We're leading. Let's begin with the obvious. The own goal. Let's begin with the obvious. I am still in disbelief about that own goal, bro. Let me show you guys that own goal, bro. Give me a moment. I'm gonna put the link in chat here, yeah? Let me show you guys that own goal, because I am still in disbelief about that. Come on. I'm trying to find this own goal right now. Ruud van Nistelrooy, by the way. For some different news. Ruud van Nistelrooy is the new Leicester City manager. I guess they liked what he did at Man United in his short time there. It's like the interim coach. Where is his own goal? Shorty. Yeah, bro. Let me send the link in chat here. And you guys tell me what you think of this own goal. Because there are no words, bro. There are no words to describe this own goal. It's like magical. black magic, but magical. Dark arts are arts all the same. So go check out that link, yeah, but wow. How do you do that? Who passes a ball backwards without the goalkeeper? Without looking and passing it like that. That looked like he was trying to shoot the ball on target. Like, I don't know. I'm baffled. I'm rewatching this goal yet, his own goal. Wow. I'll take it. But let's talk about the actual game, yeah? Forget that own goal for the moment. Let's talk about the game. So, Club Brugge. We started off well, just holding on to the ball, we were a bit slow, but in the start of the game, we went forwards a bit. We had a half chance with Jutla shooting from outside of the box. I thought it went in, by the way. That camera angle was deceiving. That looked like it had gone in from my angle. Then they showed the replay and it was like, yeah, it went into the side netting. Jutla had that first half chance of the game. There's been a few other moments in the game where Club Brugge have come close. The ball thrown to Jutla again. Jutla was 1-on-1, got brought down. Free kick, not a free kick. I mean, listen. Referees have given free kicks for that before. I am one of the people who believe that football should be allowed to be a bit more physical. So, is it a free kick in my opinion? No, I don't think it is. If you say it's a free kick, fair enough. I don't think it is. The penalty call, or the penalty check, I still have no idea what they were reviewing. I've seen the replay of that like 5 or 6 times. Obviously, they did not give the penalty, right? But I still have no idea what they were actually reviewing. Like, if someone can tell me what they were reviewing, because there was a penalty check. They didn't give the penalty though, but why do you need to check something that isn't there in it? That own goal left you shell-shocked. We're winning, so I don't mind. They can score another 3 own goals like that. You know, I'll take it. If we win because they scored 3 own goals, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. But it just left me baffled. I didn't even celebrate. It was like just... It didn't feel right to celebrate, you know. It's like when someone else does your homework for you and you get a 20 on 20. Like, you can't really celebrate that, can you? It's not your achievement, so... you know, like that. Going on throughout the game, though. Again, in the early half of the game, Man City... Or early half of the half... Club Brugge has played better. As the game went on, especially after the goal, Club Brugge sank backwards a bit, and that we should not be doing. We should not be scared just because we're at Celtic Park. I know that I've said all this stuff about Celtic Park is scary and all of that. Yes, I know. Celtic Park is a difficult place to play, but we should not sink back. Because once you sink back, once Celtic starts believing in a possible goal coming, that's when Celtic Park comes to life. And if you're already intimidated by Celtic Park now, when Celtic Park comes alive, no. This Club Brugge team is not good enough to cope with that. Not experienced enough. I think player for player we're probably about as good, if not better. But experience, we're playing with 19-year-olds here on the pitch. Our manager has had like 20 games now in his career. 20-30 games in his career. So, experience-wise, we're not ready for Celtic Park, alive, tough game, gritty. We need to make it comfortable. We need to stop sinking back. Because Club Brugge do this a lot, yeah. For anyone who's not a Club Brugge fan, any Celtic fan, any neutral, in chat right now. Club Brugge does this so often, where we just sink back after a goal. We need to just stay confident in ourselves, believe in ourselves, get a second goal. Then you can afford to sink back a bit, stay behind the ball, counter at every moment. We need prime Michel Predon ball. That is what we need. Michel Predon is like the Belgian equivalent of Jose Mourinho. That is what we need right now. Michel Predon in this position gets the game over the line. But Michel Predon, why did you quit football, bro? Bro, that guy could have been Real Madrid manager. He was like, nah, I don't like football anymore. I'm gonna stop. Weird guy. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. At least he's not doing a job he hates simply because he'll make a lot of money for it, right? But genuinely, he could have been Real Madrid's manager. I would not have decided to stop my career. He must have been like, I think he was 56 years old or 55 years old when he retired as a manager. I would not have retired, bro. Like, the amount of money that these big clubs offer for 2 or 3 years, bro. I would have just said, like, okay, I hate the job. But for 3 years, I would have taken it, bro. And if you're shit, you get sacked and you're off scot-free in it. Like, you're off for just quickly, I suppose. Where would Michel Predon have been a manager, though, if he did stay? I think he might have gone to Italy, you know? Because obviously obviously a lot of Belgians have gone to Italy. Serie A was a popular destination for the Belgian footballers back in the day. Maybe he would have gone to Portugal, but I think he's I don't know. That's got nothing to do with this game. That's got nothing to do with this game. But so far, I'm happy with the first 25 minutes. I'm happy with the own goal. Terrific by Celtic. I'm not happy with us sinking back once we got ahead. We really need to fix up on that. I'm hoping that Nicky Hayen is right now in the dressing room, giving these players the same talk that I'm giving you guys. Stop sinking back, go forwards, be brave, get a second goal, and then you can take it more slowly. And again, win this game, yeah? I don't know what is Celtic like right now in Champions League. Let me check Champions League stands right now for Celtic. Champions League. So currently Celtic are... Where is Celtic? Here, on 7 points. So... 7 points. They win this game, they probably go through. But if I'm not mistaken, they have a game coming up against Sparta Praha in the Champions League. Let me check that as well. Because I might be waffling. Celtic. So the next Champions League game is... Dinamo Zagreb. Did they not have... I swear to God that they had Sparta Praha somewhere in there. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Young Boys? Did he not have Sparta Praha? What? Did they already play against Sparta Praha? Wait, guys. I promise I'm not insane. I promise I'm not insane. Yeah, Dinamo Zagreb coming up. Okay, let me check this like this. That's gonna be a lot easier. Did he not have a game against Sparta Praha? Am I just remembering that completely wrong? I guess I am. This is Dortmund. Yeah, they did not have a game against Sparta Praha. I don't know why I thought they did. I actually don't know why I thought that they did, but... Oh, they beat Leipzig, by the way. Celtic beat Leipzig. Big up to them, I suppose. No, there must have been a club. Was it Sporting? Maybe it's Sporting. I'm sure that Club Brugge was playing against a team that still had to play against Sparta Praha. Maybe it's Sporting. Let's check that. Sporting. Let's check your games right now. By the way, Celtic's schedule is a mess. Go check out Celtic's schedule. That is a proper mess, bro. Why do they have so many different games? Yeah, Club Brugge, obviously. And then Sparta Praha. What? Was it Juventus? Guys, I'm going insane, literally. One of these teams had a game against Sparta Praha, and I'm sure that it wasn't Man City. Juventus, let's check Juventus. They have Benfica. Oh, yeah. They don't have a game against... No one has a game against Sparta Praha. I don't know why I thought they did. Man City had a game, but they already played that. Right? I feel like a dement person right now, trying to figure out what day it is. We played against Sparta Praha already, right, Man City? Against Inter. So, yeah, Sparta Praha, 5-0. Okay, I don't know why Celtic had a game against Sparta Praha. I'm going insane. But what I was trying to say is Celtic have a better game coming up where they can still get points and go through. Club Brugge is looking at Juventus, Sporting Juventus and Man City. Those games, let's be realistic, Club Brugge is not winning any of them. Club Brugge is getting maybe 1 point amongst those games, so probably getting 1 point. I'll come out with just. Club Brugge is getting 1 point in one of those 3 games. But 1 point is not enough, I believe, for the qualifications, playoffs, whatever you call it. So Club Brugge does need this win. And I think Club Brugge needs it more than Celtic. And otherwise, our only hope left is Sporting. And bro, I'm not looking forward to Gyökeres and trying to win a game when Gyökeres is running at our back 4. Especially not with Seys and the Kuiper. Because bro, they have insane technical ability, yeah, but defensively, they're good, don't get me wrong. I don't want a game that we need to win with Gyökeres running at them too. Big up to the Silt, like and subscribe to cure my insanity. I promise guys, I'm not insane. I just have very faulty memory it seems. So far so good though. In the second half, I'm expecting Vermont to come on at some point. I'm hoping Nielsen comes on at some point. And for the rest, I don't really want to make changes. I mean, maybe Skorash or Talby for Skovolsen, if Skovolsen is injured. But for the rest, just keep it as is, you know? Just keep it as it is. I think we're looking fine. We just need to stop sinking back. Skorash might make sense for his work rate. He's got that engine, right? Skorash can just run 40, 50 minutes straight. So if we bring him on at let's say minute 60, he can just run until the end of the game. So maybe Skorash makes sense. And then Kasper Nielsen and Vermont. So I'm looking at 3 substitutions that seem reasonable. I don't want to throw Sabbe on here. Listen, Sabbe is a good player. I rate Sabbe. But this is not a game where I want to throw Sabbe on. Spileers might be fine. But how old is Spileers? The thing I'm worried about with these players is how young they are. How old are you, Spileers? Yeah, 19. Do we really want 2 19-year-olds on the pitch in our defense in a high-stakes game like this? Joachim Seys. Listen, I think he's probably going to go to a top club and he's probably going to win a lot of trophies. I think he's a real talent, but Spileers, I think he's talented. I don't think he's that level. Sabbe, he's been in and out of injury. Do I want to throw him on in this game? Not really. So, tactically, For me, it seems obvious. Just keep doing what we did in that first 25 minutes. Substitution-wise, it seems a bit more difficult. Vermont is, for me, a must. We need that physical outlet up top, but for the rest... Oh, game kicks off, by the way, again. But for the rest... ball down the left here for Club Brugge, and now into Jutla. Oh, shot! Oh, goes just wide. Skov Olsen should have left it for Jutla, bro. Oh, sorry, the Kuiper, not Skov Olsen. Wow. They have the same haircuts, that's why I messed them up, bro. I hadn't realized that the game just kicked off again. Jutla should have come on to that as well. Stop sleeping, bro. Jutla needs to pay more attention in those moments, and the Kuiper should have left it for the Jutla. I think the Kuiper was trying to leave it for the Jutla, but he was like, bro, Ferran, are you not gonna come on to that? Now, corner here to Club Brugge. And the Kuiper is taking this one. I think that might be better than Zolly's. And never mind, that was an equally pathetic corner as the corners from Zolly's. I guess we just don't take good corners today. Oh, Ordonez, what are you doing? These are fouls that Ordonez never makes, or mistakes that Ordonez never makes, bro. Okay, but why is Ordonez being given a yellow card? What the fuck is this referee? What the fuck is this referee, bro? Look at this. Ordonez has the ball. It's run into, and he gets a yellow card. What? That's a free kick to Club Brugge. Not to fucking Celtic. What is this referee on, bro? Jutla in Dreamland, isn't it? Now free kick to Celtic here. We've already had bad luck in the Champions League this season with a red card to Onyedika, which should have never been a red card. Referees have not been our allies so far in the Champions League. Referee on smoke, bro. Ordonez has to pay attention there, but how is it? How does he get a yellow card when someone runs into him and pulls him down to the ground? That makes no sense. That is one of the worst yellow card calls I've seen in a long time, bro. Referees against Club Brugge in the Champions League this season, bro, they just don't want to humor us, do they? Now, ball... The Kuiper, come on. Luckily, Celtic just give the ball straight back, and we give it straight back, and Celtic give it straight back. Look at this. Look at how charitable everyone is. Now we've lost the ball again. Just delivering it back again. Now Celtic shot from distance goes wide. That is not a good team talk, and look at this. Celtic Park is coming alive. That is not what you want. Not paying attention, bro. Look at Van Aken. Bro, Van Aken, wake up. Ordonez, doing nothing. Says having to come out to mark against that striker from Celtic. Because Ordonez was just vacant. Club Brugge is just not paying attention right now and very lucky. Like, come on, focus. Now ball with Schmeichel. And into the play, left centre back here from Celtic. Now Vickers, the own goal scorer. Into McGregor. And Vickers again. Schmeichel. Into Vickers and backwards to Schmeichel. It seems to be a routine here. Passing to and fro here between Vickers and Schmeichel. Celtic are moving really slowly here, but They're holding more control over the ball than they did in the first half. First half was just a scramble, wasn't it? Whenever the Celtic had the ball at the very least. Now Celtic seems to be trying a bit more composed football. And Club Brugge seems to be trying a bit more panic football. Throw in now to Club Brugge. Really good defending that or Donjes. Says throws the ball in. And Jutla heads it forwards. And Yashadi now. Yashadi! Oh, ball down the left side. And now we can go forwards. Ball into Jutla. Oh, game behind him. And now Celtic on the ball again. Brugge win if they scored at 2-0. I think so as well. But we need to score at 2-0. And we need to hold at 2-0 until like 80 minutes. Vickers down the right here with this guy. Congratulations on your new name. Your new name is now this guy. Now into McGregor, who goes backwards again. And Celtic just holding onto the ball. Like, who is Onyedika currently marking? Like, what is Onyedika doing? Defensively. Look at Onyedika right now. What is he doing? Now he's holding on to McGregor. And now he's holding on to this Hattati guy, I believe his name is. But it's a bit of... It's a bit random here who the players are marking. Jutla is doing nothing defensively. He's just standing there. He's looking around. Now ball into the box, headed away. And... out for a corner. Yeah, look, 3 players from Club Brugge, all standing next to each other. What are you doing? Who are you marking? This is better. This is a better shape, but still a bit tragic. It's like a flat 8. It's an 8 in the back. And there are 2 players ahead. Yeah, like, this is a better shape, but our shape keeps malforming, like... I know the players from Celtic are running around all over the place, but come on, focus. You know your positions, communicate with each other. I think the players are panicked. I think that's the problem. We're winning, but they got scared earlier from Celtic almost scoring twice. Now they're in a bit of a panic. Girona Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool is winning that comfy. Girona plays well, yeah, but they just can't score. Kind of like Club Brugge. So... Liverpool probably win by 3 goals. Because Girona will keep going and going and going. They will keep missing and missing and missing. They'll concede 1 goal, then they'll collapse. Now Mechelen moves the ball backwards to Mignolet. Mignolet up the pitch. And brought down by Zollies. Oh, good ball into Van Aken. Van Aken now. Come on, Jutla, make a run, bro. Jutla, you're frozen in place. I did not realize that my... I wanted to fall backwards into my chair, but my seat was, like, leaning backwards. Look at this work from Zollies. Really good work, Zollies. Van Aken going forward, and Jutla... Bro, make a run! Vermantje, in the same position, he makes a run, he goes at those defenders. He gets a ball through from Van Aken. And with a bit of luck, he's in a one-on-one. And Jutla, he doesn't even try, bro. And great passing there at Celtic. Now throw into Club Brugge. Throw in Club Brugge. Jutla trying to play false 9 without any wingers. You know, like that, bro. False 9 without wingers. It's like when Harry Kane tries to play as a midfielder without a striker. To be fair, yeah, in that position, Headed Game makes a fucking run. In that position, yeah, Headed Game makes a fucking run. Jutla was frozen in place. And the Kuiper brings the ball back here. He goes down, so he's holding onto his ankle. He's holding onto his ankle. And I hope he's not hurt. He's staying down on the ground, though. Koen did catch him. Yeah, he looks fine. He looks fine. The referee is having a talk here with Koen. And the game continues after this free kick. We're approaching 60 minutes played here. And I'm starting to want Vermont on the pitch now. Vermont and Skorash. Skorash for that pure running. I just want Skorash to run for 30 minutes straight. I know what Skorash is going to do. He's going to run 60 minutes straight. Or 30 minutes straight. So we'll bring him on for that. And now ball into Zolli's. Oh, good defending there by Vickers. Because we've seen Zolli score from those positions if you give him half a yard. Now a corner. And I want Vermont on. Because I want a tall player up top to just win those aerial duels. Has Jutla won a single aerial duel today? I don't think he has. Just get us a big striker up top, bro. You know what we could do, by the way? No, we couldn't. Never mind. I was about to say something, but then I actually thought about it and I realized it made no sense. Another poor corner there by Club Brugge. Now ball back into the box, headed by Scovolsen. Straight into Schmeichel's hands. Now Schmeichel throws the ball out. Scovolsen wins it back. No, he doesn't, but now Seys does. Scovolsen again. And now ball into Jutla here. Jutla, oh, good ball this to the Kuiper. Zolli's. Zolli's looking for that 1-2, doesn't receive the ball back though from Yashari. Now ball into the box, the Kuiper, and Scovolsen. That is the type of message you regret. To be fair, the ball came into him and it just dropped, but you have to score. You have to score that. Holy miss, bro. That is the type of miss that is the difference between 2-0 and 2-1, isn't it? That could have been KO. Scovolsen scored there, yeah. You take off Olsen, bring on Skorash, run 30 minutes long. Just put there the back line in a panic. Irish flags, by the way, in Celtic. Isn't Celtic located in Glasgow? Yeah, they are. But like they have a big Irish community, I suppose. They have a lot of Irish players, don't they? Like Brugge is Irish. Their manager is Irish. Ordonez slept there in the box. Fudashi ran into his back the moment he saw it, but no cross came in, luckily for us. Seys now getting cooked a bit easily there, and oh, what a goal. What a goal that's by Maida. And that is 1-1. That is 1-1. And you see that, the difference between 2-1 and 0-2. Scovolsen missing that ball. Oh, by the way, Club Brugge has been black here all this game. It's supposed to be blue. I didn't realize that. Come on, Skov. If you take your chances, bro. If you take your chances. This does not happen. What a goal, though. What a goal. Seys got cooked too easily there. And was left alone again. Why is Seys always alone in those situations, by the way? Now a throw in to Club Brugge. You're gonna lose. Celtic is coming to life. That is exactly what I said. You can't let Celtic come to life, bro. You can't let Celtic come to life. And what have we done? We've allowed them to get back into this game. I know it was only a 1-goal lead, yeah, but they were not good this game. Celtic Park was silent as fuck. Now they're loud again. And 1 goal isn't gonna quiet them down now. That own goal shut Celtic Park up because that was an atrocious goal, wasn't it? But if he scored a goal now, they're not gonna shut up, they're gonna keep going. Great job, Solis, what is that, bro? At least he tries to have a shot. Most of our players, they would pass the ball there to no one. Yeah, look at this. Celtic Park is alive again. Look at those Celtic fans. We had them right where we needed to have them. We sank back. Olsen missed a fucking tap in. And now here we are. Unbelievable how often this happens with Club Brugge. Unbelievable. Unacceptable also. We need to win this game. We're not beating Sporting. Like, don't delude yourself if you're a Club Brugge fan. We are not beating Sporting. We need this win. Well, of course you are. You scored. Now ball down the right. And going forward here, Koen into Furashi and Liverpool leading against Real Madrid, by the way. Now ball down the left. Yashari now. Yashari ball in between. And come on, put Vermont up the pitch, bro. Put Vermont on this pitch. And Jutla is fucking awful. Now ball into this guy. Hattati, I believe that was. And now Hattati again. Engels came off, by the way. Engels got substituted off already, but we're not making substitutions for some reason. Now ball into the box. Out for a goal kick to Club Brugge. Yeah, what a goal though by Maida. I tell you, yeah, if Skov Olsen scored his fucking tap in, this game is already done. Y'all playing with a midget up front rather than a striker. Yeah, bro, that's a problem. Skov Olsen ain't technically gifted enough to justify being that short and a striker. He needs to have some physical attributes and he doesn't. Put Vermont up on the pitch, bro. He has not won a single aerial duel yet. Vermont, bro, he will win his aerial duels. He will make his runs. Way offside here by Furashi. And he doesn't even score. But yeah, he was way offside there. Now a free kick to Club Brugge for offside. Actually, it wasn't that far offside, but he was offside. Yeah, your striker is tiny too, but I don't really care about your team. Like, to put it crudely. I care about my team winning. And the way that we play on long balls, having Romeo Vermont, who has Staller, is just way better than having Jutla. And Jutla, your striker, yeah? Your striker makes runs. Jutla, he's just frozen in place. He just stands still. He doesn't move. He just watches. Your striker, he makes runs constantly. We've got too many players in this team who don't care, like Jutla, Skolvolsen. Players who simply aren't asked. That's why I'd rather have Vermont play. Like, yeah, he's younger, yeah, he's got way less experience than Jutla. He's never scored a goal against Atletico Madrid. But he cares. Now ball with Ordóñez. Ordóñez down the right with Seis. And Jutla again here on the right wing instead of being striker, like he's supposed to. Now a throw in. Seis, Onyedika, and now ball backwards. We've been underwhelming as well in midfield. Very underwhelming. Now a ball down the right by Mechelen. We can't keep it in. I'm going. Thank you for checking in as always. Let's hope for a win here. Because again, we need this win. We're not winning against Sporting. Not against Man City or Juventus. We need this win. Celtic can go win against, what is it called? Dinamo Zagreb, I believe. Poor passing here at Club Brugge. Come on, get back in position. Look at this. Where are you, De Kuiper? Where are you? Way out of position. Yashadi has been very silent as well in the second half. He's done nothing. Literally nothing so far in the second half. Now ball going backwards. And ball in between to Furashi. And, oh, that is well done by Onyedika. Now ball down the left. Van Aken onto Zollis. Zollis is going forwards. And he gives the ball to Skolvolsen. Skolvolsen in between. Oh, Yashadi looks offside there. But Yashadi holds onto the ball, gives it backwards to Jutla. Jutla crosses it in for the far post. It's a terrible cross. Yashadi looked offside there, so it won't have mattered. Oh, poor ball by Celtic. Now Van Aken and Yashadi here now. Now it's just going backwards. Onyedika. And Celtic is already back in position. Yashadi down the left. Now crossing a ball into the box. And Jutla good first touch now Van Aken. And now Zollis, come on, shoot, score. There you go. There you go. Looks offside though. That might be given as offside. I will remain silent for now. But the moment that is given as a goal by VAR, I want to see the replay because I think he's offside. I want to see the replay. The moment I see that replay and he's onside, I'm celebrating. Let's see. Offside. See? I told you. Offside. That's not gonna stand. Man's been humbled from last time, yeah. That's offside. It's offside. I'm not sure why they're checking so long. No goal. There you go. It took me 0 seconds to see that that was offside. It took them a whole fucking minute. Now ball with Vickers. Now down the left. Here for Celtic and going backwards. And oh, this is just a scramble here for Celtic right now, but they get the ball back to safety with Schmeichel. Now going forwards against Celtic. Ball down the right, and Onyedika wins it back. Onyedika now try to play a ball through. That is winning chance gone. Might be. We're not gonna get a lot of chances at Celtic Park. We knew that going into this game. Wasting a tap in and being offside there. That's just not good, is it? That's just no good. Onyedika now. Now, there's a bit of space here for the Zollies. Try to move the ball to Van Aken. Had too much power on it though. Now a throw in to Celtic. Way offside by Jutla. Like, look at this, bro. Vermont is never offside there. Look at that, bro. Just his leg hanging behind, not paying attention. Just being in dreamland, taking too long to get back in position. It's staggering, bro. It's staggering. Take him off and put Vermont on. And take Scovolson off as well. Put Skorash on. Let Skorash run at his defense for 20 minutes straight. Give them something to worry about. Right now, all they're worried about is Zollies and Van Aken. That's not enough. And now ball into the box here for Celtic. Celtic cut it back. Zollies moved it to Van Aken. And now ball up the pitch. I don't understand why our manager waits so long every time to make substitutions. Like, bro, you're not slick. These managers think they're slick by waiting until the 80th minute to make a substitution, but bro, they're not. Just make your substitution now. Give them time to make an impact. Ball down the right here. And Celtic is in the box again. Just too easy right now for Celtic. Make substitutions, bro. Skorash on, Vermont on. Come on, make substitutions. Celtic didn't wait to make substitutions. Come on, make a substitution. Yeah, bro, that is what it is, bro. They think they're Pep. They think, yeah, I'm slick. I'm gonna wait until the 80th minute and then I'm gonna make a master substitution and win the game late. Bro, that never works out. That never works out. Ball just wide hit by Celtic. He needs to make substitutions now. It's already late. It's already late. There used to be a time in football, yeah, where you had only 3 substitutions and almost always by 1 hour played, by 60 minutes played, a first substitute would already be on. Bro, these managers are not as slick as they think they are. Look, still no substitution. Jutla is costing us goals with his shit positioning, his shit running. Scovolson is just not bothered. Look at that from Scovolson. Now ball out of play for a throw-in to Celtic. Substitutions by Celtic. Still no substitution by Club Brugge. Come on, you're taking the piss. You're taking the piss, Nikki. Maeda and Furuhashi are coming off. Ida and Forrest are coming on. Now Celtic on the ball, they lose it. And a yellow card for that, come on bro, you're taking the piss. How is that a yellow card? Free kick short, but that ain't a yellow, bro. You just clipped him. Yeah, bro, you just barely clipped him, bro. How is that a yellow card? Free kick, fair enough, but that's never a yellow, bro. Yeah, we'll go a goal down and then he'll make a substitution. Look, finally, Talby and Vermont, bro. He could have made these substitutions 16 minutes earlier. These managers wait way too long to make these substitutions. I would have preferred Skorash. Skorash will just run. But I understand Talby. He's got a bit more of pace on him. He's a better goal scorer than Skorash as well. I still would have preferred Skorash though. He waited way too long to make these substitutions. Way too long. That waiting time might cost us 2 points. Maybe even 3. Now ball down the right here. Good defending by the Kuiper. And Zolly does really well to pick up the ball there. Now Mechelen. Mechelen down the right with Seys. Seys, you don't want to do that at Celtic Park. You got away with it this time, but don't do that again, mate. And we lose the ball immediately. Bro, these players. No situational awareness, bro. Ball going backwards now to the Celtic goalkeeper, Schmeichel, and now down the left. And Vermont comes in with a strong challenge, a good challenge. Now a throw into Celtic. And ball into, I believe, no, he came off. Who is this? 11. Valley. Alex Valley. Volley, something like that. Free kick there by Talby pushing his fist into that guy's throat. Now Seys decent defending. Talby can keep the ball in play. Throw in now Celtic. Celtic here on the left. And Seys now. Up the pitch. Looking for Vermont. Headed backwards. And Vermont almost got onto that. Now Schmeichel. Schmeichel into Vickers. And how many times has Zolly slipped on this pitch already, bro? And get new boots in it because you keep slipping. Now, ball into the box by Celtic again. Throw in to Brugge now. Seys. Seys tried to find Vermont there, but ball has been headed back up the pitch by Celtic. Now Seys is on the ball again. And again he tries to look for Vermont. This time Vermont actually gets a touch on the ball. But Celtic went back quickly enough. And now they go backwards to Schmeichel. And Schmeichel again on the ball. Now Vickers, goal scorer. And Celtic has lost the ball here. Talby. Talby goes into the Kuiper who goes backwards to Mechelen. Ordonez. Now to Seys. Seys. Trying to be too special here. Just keep it simple, Seys. Talby, oh, come on. How many fouls are you gonna draw here, Talby? Keeps just coming in late and rash with these challenges. Now it's Michael on the ball again. Vickers. And Yashadi has just walked past. And Onyedika again, bro. What is Onyedika doing today? Nothing, that's what. Don't draw a penalty, Onyedika. There you go. There you go. The fence has been so off today. Onyedika just... How many times today has Onyedika just run away from actually defending? Like, instead of defending, he's just... Bye, I'm going home. Like, bro. Now a ball out for a throw-in to Club Brugge. Now Mignolet. Mignolet up the pitch and now a free kick to Celtic. And now ball on the left here for Celtic. Says and Talby defending. Oh, good interception, Yashadi. Yashadi now trying to go forward. That's gonna be a yellow card. Yellow card to is that guy's name? Bernardo. Bernardo Silva from Wish. When y'all have a good game domestically, you shit the bed in Europe and vice versa. We do that a lot. We've been doing that for years, bro. Paulo Bernardo. Bernardo Silva from Wish. We've been doing that for a long time, bro. We just can't get consistency at this club. The fact we win league titles, yeah, is beyond me. Now ball on the left here. And up the pitch by Brugge, but we lose it immediately. Now Van Aken. Van Aken goes backwards. Yashari into Vermont. Vermont has just got a shot on it. Why? Why do you think 84th minute we need a win? Let me just take a pot shot from 30 yards out. Now Celtic on the ball. Vickers goes backwards to Schmeichel. Schmeichel now down the left with Trusty. And Club Brugge is really pulling off again here. We're pulling off again. We're in shape at least this time. Look at this again. Why are Zollies and the Kuipers slipping constantly on this pitch? Do you guys need a new pair of boots? Like, genuinely. Stay up on your feet, mates. Celtic now ball into Trusty. And now Vale, however it's pronounced, spills the ball to Seys. Now Seys, Vermont, Van Aken. Van Aken, ball to the Kuiper. Come on. What is this, the Kuiper? This is just panicked ball. You have the ball, you're scared to hold on to it, you go for the long ball into nowhere. The keeper saw nothing there, he just decided to play a ball anyways. Now ball down the left here with Forrest, the substitute. Now backwards to Trusty. Stoppage time prediction. I think like 4-5 minutes. I don't think it will be too long. There's not been that many stoppages. So 4 or 5 minutes. I think something like that. If there's another goal, I think it might go up to 6 minutes. Especially if there is a goal in stoppage time, or Mignolet gives us a classic time-wasting masterpiece. Now ball down the left here again for Celtic. Forrest. And ball back. Now down the right here. Still Celtic. And into the box here by Celtic. A good defensive header that by Says. Now ball to Vermont. Vermont sleeping a bit. Are they giving a corner here? I think they are. This referee, bro. Do you hate Club Brugge? Red card to Ruud Vormer when it was never a red card at the Bernabeu. Yellow card to who was it? Onyedika, I believe. Or Donetsk for pure bullshit. And now you're giving this as a corner, bro. This referee has a track record against us for poor games, bro. Yang coming on for Koen. Now, corner into the box, headed away by Club Brugge, and it's going to be out for another corner on the other side. And they're having to retake the corner here for some reason. I don't know why. They took the corner and now they're retaking it. Goal on the counter, Zolly's dagger. I pray that happens, but I think Celtic looks more likely to score at the moment. That was a terrible shot. Now a goal kick to Club Brugge. By the way, Liverpool is winning 2-0 against Real Madrid. Liverpool 2-0 up. 2-2 between Benfica and who are they playing? Monaco. Still 0-0 in that AC Milan game. 1-2 to Shakhtar Donetsk, who is on a red card. This game obviously 1-1. Dortmund 2-0 up and Lille 1-2 up against Bologna. And Club Brugge win the ball back here. And what is this? You see that? We win the ball back. We're panicked. We give it straight away. These players are under no pressure, bro. But they're giving the ball away. Van Aken, there you go. Onyedika now. Onyedika back to Van Aken. And back to Onyedika. Look, at least some counts there from those two. Solid sport ball now. Now ball backwards to Schmeichel. Yeah, Zollis is not having a good game right now, is he? He had a good first half. 4 minutes of stoppage time, by the way. 4 minutes of stoppage time. He had a good first half. Second half, he's been tragic. Absolutely tragic. Needs to majorly fix up, bro. Pathetic second half by Zollis. Especially the last 10 minutes of the second half. He's just been not good, to put it mildly. Just not paying attention, getting panicked too easily. Just passing the ball whenever he has it for half a second when he doesn't have to. When he could hold on to it. Things he normally doesn't do. Mistakes he normally doesn't make. Onyedika now good defending. Now Zoli's theoretical. That is calm. That is calm by Zoli's just moving the ball backwards when, under pressure. You see that though, Vermont won his aerial duel. We didn't pick up the second ball, but Vermont won his aerial duel. If he started the game, yeah bro, we would have been a lot better. How is that a yellow card for Sace? He got the ball. Bro, this referee, I swear to fucking gods. The amount of poor decisions this referee has already made. And all of them against Club Brugge, bro. And he said past the games where he made poor decisions against us, bro. Yeah, look at this manager. He's bringing on Casper Nielsen now. Oh, you fucking cunt. That's what you are, a cunt. You should have brought him on 20 minutes earlier. I hate when managers do this, bro. You think you're smart at something? Now ball into the box, headed away by Club Brugge. Into the box again. Sace does well there. Now ball forwards. And Yashara gets stuck in for the header. And now throw into Club Brugge. I think this is gonna end 1-1. And a draw is not enough. I've said it like 1,000 times over. We need to win this game. Because otherwise we're not going to the next round, I think. We're picking up 1 point in the last 3 games, should I say. That puts us on 8. That is not enough, bro. I don't think that's enough. We had opportunities here. The manager thought he was that guy. Nicky Hine again, bro. When Nicky Hine just plays really basic, yeah, we just completely ban teams. But sometimes Nicky Hine is like, I'm a genius, and he does weird stuff, yeah, and then this stuff happens. Can we get Igor Thiago for like the last minute of this game here? How many times has Igor Thiago scored a winner in the last minutes? Can we get him back at Club Brugge for like the last minutes? Celtic ought to be happy with this draw too. And now ball comes around to Mignolet, and that's gonna be full time, I think. That's gonna be full time. Mignolet's gonna boot this ball straight into Nevada. And then the referee is gonna call the game quits. There you go, full time. Not good enough. Not good enough. Man of the match. Give me a moment. Let me pause the timer first. There you go, I've paused the timer. Difficult, bro, difficult. First half, Zolis was sick. Second half, Zolis was decent, mediocre, pure shite. He just got worse and worse in the second half. Bro, this manager, yeah, just do normal. Whenever this manager overthinks stuff, this is what we get, bro. Generally, with how Celtic played today, Vermont, on the pitch, whole game, you have a tall physical outlet up top, we win 3-0, bro. I've said, put Vermont on all game long. Celtic is a good team, yeah. You don't win easily at Celtic Park. So why do you play Jutla, who has been shit for 2 seasons now, over Vermont, who is our only promising striker? We've got 3 of them, 2 of them are shit. And one of them has a bit of promise in Vermont. Weird decisions by the manager. And I'll tell you one thing, yeah. This draw is the end of us for the Champions League. We're not winning against... I simply don't think we're good enough to win against Sporting. And I think that Sporting game comes right before an Anderlecht game as well, doesn't it? When do we play Sporting? Let me check that. That's right before the Anderlecht game, isn't it? We're definitely not winning then. Or Genk. Even worse. Our games are so poorly placed, isn't it? Literally all of our Champions League games are placed before the big game in the league. Milan before Anderlecht. Dortmund before Gent. Sturmgras before Union. Bro. All of these games. Let's go through these games, bro. Let's go through these games. Right now. Oh yeah, my ugly face is in the way, isn't it? There you go. So. First game, right before Gent. Poorly placed. Second game, right before Union. Third game, right before Anderlecht. Then this game, right before... Well, Beerschot, fair enough. This, right before Dender. Was, I know, nearly promoted, but bro, they're balling out, aren't they? Sporting, right before Genk. Juventus, right before Kortrijk, fair enough, but we're not beating Juventus. And then this right before Antwerp. To be fair, Antwerp has been on and off this season. Antwerp has been having really good performances and really bad